We have pressed record. Time to kick in.
Yeah.
Look and listen.
Maybe I should have done the thing of transfer. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Hello, everybody. We're back.
Yep.
It's me, the Lord.
I'm the brave.
And I'm still the court wizard, but I lost my staff.
Lost a staff? Where the fuck did you...
It's in the back. It's
Oh. Seriously? My headphones already? Jeez.
Oh, are they running out?
Yeah. Wow. That was quick.
Hey again, but also sorry, going to sleep now, so take care. All right. Take care, Jacqueline.
Hey, sleep well, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Love you. Alright.
Welcome to Night City.
Alright, gonna plug my...
Good morning, Night City!
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I'm a very good netrunner. Personally.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, look, there are many moments where just like, I was trying to do something, it's like, oh, I just blew that guy's head off. Well.
Oh, boy.
Like, oh, look at that. You know, it's like, alright, electric damage, like, will, like, be non-lethal. That's cool. Except when I put that in a grenade.
So,
It's like, alright, that still
the thing
explodes.
that probably made you
Okay,
let...
now give me that, because now
probably
while you
made
talk...
you go, wait, what? Is the body count lottery.
Yeah. What the fuck is up with that?
Okay.
Yeah, people bet on how many people are gonna die each day.
So, does that mean the people can win a prize if they get it right?
Yeah.
Oh, ew.
Well,
Mute the
no.
sound that occurs when... Okay, no.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look into all of these to make sure, and
I think it's
every time we
graphics.
start the game, probably gonna have to recheck to make sure. Okay, nudity sensor, yes.
Nope.
Because, you know.
Yeah, don't want to get this demonetized from Twitch. Wait, you can change Johnny Silverhand's appearance?
I actually have no idea what that means.
It's a secondary skin for Johnny,
Yeah.
where he appears as a corporal.
Why?
So
Okay.
Okay, for a second
That's funny.
I thought maybe for a second like he would have his original appearance from within the Cyberpunk 2020 manual.
that would have been a good one, but no, it didn't.
Which I guess kind of makes sense since, you know, they...
Yeah, you pay for fucking Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You're gonna put
Like,
in
but
Keanu
how's
Reeves.
there a way to pay for
but also
Keanu
the
Reeves?
reason why is because he was based on David Bowie.
Oh, okay.
So, you know,
Man, that's a very different...
somebody who's dead.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's these are two very different.
I just suddenly realized, just like, that sounds like Doom.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can hear it.
No, that sounds like modern Doom.
Alright.
All right. Select the
I
starting
can actually
point.
skip ahead of fence
Regular start or skip ahead to Phantom Liberty.
without skipping content.
All right.
Yeah, that seems. So me, I picked the Nomad because of the description. Roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in the Nomad clan has its perk. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Quality that few in Night City possess. And no amount of money can buy. And I was like, yeah, sounds about right.
They're basically they're
Jesus Christ.
they're
It's very
wasteland
loud.
cowboys.
Can you lower the volume, please? Because I feel like it's a lot louder than Lost Judgment was.
I don't think it's good. Well, actually, yeah, can I do
They're
something like
wasteland cowboys, essentially.
that? No, it doesn't work like that here.
What? Oh, that's
Because it's
weird.
not on the TV. It's not. It's TV.
Corpo.
If you
You
leave
leave
the corporate world,
with their lives. If you were still with their souls intact, you've been there. You bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There is no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers.
business.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You wear suits, you fuck.
Yep.
So,
And
okay, when you said
Street
street kid,
kid.
I did not think that was an actual like path that you meant.
They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them.
gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. And only law in Night City
You have
You
yet
have-
to break.
you have yet to break.
So you're a Yakuza character.
So we can play as a girl or as a boy. We're gonna play a boy.
Makes sense.
Now, how fucking long is this gonna take?
I was
make
gonna
a character?
ask because I
Well, now apparently the randomized option is now pretty neat. So
Still, I have an idea. I'm gonna make probably something similar to what I had.
you can go wild with the hair. But yeah, no. So
I'm almost partial for this one.
I can see it.
that does look like you're a cyberpunk motherfucker with this hair. Like that's the kind. There's one thing I realized, by the way, playing this game by myself, and that's like, no, the cyberpunk look, definitely not appealing to me, actually.
No, I can see why.
The look, the style of cyberpunk, just like, no, that seems gaudy and tasteless as fuck.
No,
I am.
Style over substance.
I definitely understand. What you mean.
What style? That's my thing, personally. Oh well, it didn't stop me. At least it's consistent. Well, no, consistent
It
is a
was
strong
8, I
word.
believe.
I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah, there we go.
Seeing some of the fucking NPCs that walk around was like, you know what? No, consistent is maybe not the best description.
Alright, eye color.
Although it's kind of, I guess it's consistent in the sense that I did not realize you could do that much with the eyes. What the fuck?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
maybe they added some.
What the fuck?
With
No, that was already there.
Oh, it was already there. Okay.
I
Hold.
can have branded eyes.
Oh no! Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, it's the Arasaka brand.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? We were talking about roleplay and all that stuff. It's like, oh, that'd be kind of fuck the idea that you were stuck having branded eyes, despite your path. The fact that you have the only thing that were available to you were branded eyes.
Oh no!
Oh, that'd be a fun little roleplay thing.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
no.
Fair enough. It is your character.
No, yeah.
Close.
I will sometimes suggest, but in the end, it is your character. I mean, it's a game that will be encouraging roleplay from time to time. So
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, for sure.
Rock color.
Listen, for whenever we finally do Baldur's Gate 3, like, for sure, it's going to be like, listen, we play it the way we play. That might mean that sometimes we're going to disagree on some shit. Especially since I'm pretty sure in Baldur's Gate 3 in co-op, you can act independently of the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like Divinity. Because it's the same fucking people. It's basically, Baldur's Gate 3 really is a progress of what they've done with Divinity Original Sin and all that, so.
Yeah. That makes
So
sense.
yeah, the two players can absolutely interact independently of each other. Which leads to some really funny stuff from time to time. For example, the best thing is just like, oh, we gotta take something from that guy. One of the other player goes talk to them. Cool. Their cone of vision is now straight towards you. So the other player sneaks behind.
Oh, okay.
You can do a lot of shit like that.
Sing, makeup, cheek, blemishes, nails. We could change the nails, nail color, nipples on or off, body tattoos.
Oh.
So we have the Valentino tattoo.
Ah, that's the one I took for my V.
This one.
Ooh.
This one I like, kinda.
Yeah, it's actually. Oh boy, that one looks almost too patriotic. Just like, no, I don't think. I mean, I know we haven't fully established a character yet. We are just starting, but like, the path of street kid does not mean like you're gonna need one hell of a reason to be patriotic. I feel like that's.
Now there's 6th Street, one of the gangs. Alright.
Oh yeah, you can. I remember. Yeah, you can have like different colored teeth and all that because like every fucking body part can be
And
an implant.
Right. That's crazy to think about.
I mean, at the same
Didn't think
time,
you
we're
guys would finish the game this
mostly
quickly.
not gonna see the tattoos.
Yeah, Isorod, honestly, I thought we would finish it a lot faster. That very short bit of game that was left took a while.
Alright.
No tattoos?
I mean, we're not gonna see them, and
No, that's fair.
Well, you kind of can.
yeah.
It's also for flavor.
Yeah, it's for flavor more than anything else. Because like a lot of this
would
stuff is not going to
street-
matter
would-
because
would-
it's in
would a
first
street
person.
kid have these?
Yes.
Well, these Asian-looking tattoos, or maybe not.
dude,
Probably.
your initial idea for this build was a katana-wearing street kid. Yes, you would have Asian-looking tattoos.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It almost looks like a
There is no question.
madara. Is that what it is?
Mandala.
Mandala.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go with that.
I mean, it does look pretty cool. Like, to begin with, it does look pretty cool. Oh, those are the stats, straight up. Yeah, maybe, listen. For the benefit of the viewers, or even our friend here who has not touched it,
Yeah.
go through what the stats do.
So, body stat. Body is your strength and con at the same time.
Okay.
They're also, except for technical ability, these are all actual stats from the TTRPG.
Okay.
Because this is based on the TTRPG.
That checks out.
So body stats
That'd be weird otherwise.
is your raw physical power and fortitude. You get plus 2 HP per attribute point.
Oh, okay.
Intelligence, you get plus 1 RAM per 4 ability point.
That's
RAM.
basically the resources you use to hack stuff and all that.
Okay.
Essentially,
let's say my amount
hacking
is pretty high.
hacking in this game being basically magic.
Yeah.
This is your mana. RAM is your mana.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, because it's straight up like, okay, you activate the view. By the way, my character is definitely. I mean, I based her off my Goth Gobble Gloria, so like I was like, what could be as close to Warlock as possible?
Yeah.
Just like I figured out, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah,
Reflex. Reflex is your manual dexterity and your evasiveness. You get more crits from it.
Oh, okay.
also improves proficiency with assault rifles, some machine guns, and blades.
In the original game, because it's a TTRPG, it's also your AC.
Oh,
To be fair,
right.
I know there is some abilities that is called damage mitigation that it seems to. The fluff seems to imply it's almost a dodge or thing, and that is affected by reflexes. So
Yep. Technical ability is how much you can use.
that's my second stat.
Explosives and tech weapons. It's also how much you can put cyberwares in you, and it's also your armor attribute.
Okay.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
Cool is your
Well, it will unlock stealth a lot.
stealth, assassination skill. It's for precision weapons like sniper rifles, trouble weapons, and handguns. It's also essentially the charisma stat.
Okay.
In a way.
I mean, honestly,
To
like,
be fair, every stat can
Yeah.
unlock like dialogue options because like they're relevant. Like
And in the TTRPG,
even body can unlock dialogue stats.
and in the TTRPG, it is the charisma stat.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
You know what? Maybe
I
can
honestly like.
put more in cool.
Okay, so I do
Okay,
appreciate
More.
Maybe like balance it. Like have
balance
four
is
for each.
probably not the best idea actually.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna need more armor. I'm gonna have.
So you know what I do like? Already, it's like apart from technical ability, already right now it's like you're already starting
Also, you know
down a
what?
path that is very different from mine.
I'm gonna need reflex because one of the cyberware I want to use, the Sandevistan, needs reflex.
Oh right, that one.
To equip that, you have to like basically not like you either choose that or a thing where you can put quick hacks, right?
Yeah, it replaces my ability to hack at all.
So that's why I still was like, I'm still not finding that mechanic, but I wasn't too sure. It's because it's either you have something to set up quick hacks, or you have a thing like that.
Either you can hack, or you have a Sandevistan.
Yeah, so that's why I basically
or a
never,
berserker.
So that's why I never played with that mechanic. Okay, that explains that. So you know already, you're slightly the only thing that would have made it more different if your cool was also high, but
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Points can be.
I'm still gonna put cool eventually.
Of course.
Because
That's
having
kind of
a
important.
Okay.
pistol is still
So,
always nice.
In terms of like role playing, well, first of all, it's like okay, well, if you can role play not making the best decisions, that's already with your intelligence this low, it's already like okay. Well, to be fair, that might come naturally, frankly, with the way the story seems to be going. But clearly, you are a man of action already. Like, that shows from the stats, like, you're a man of action.
Cyberpunk. Let's go.
So,
Alright, let's do
I'm
this.
very curious to see how that goes. I know, like, the
Bruce Knuckles. I got into a fight.
I love North Carolina.
I know that, of course, like, the beginning of the game, they're very different depending on the... My god, okay, yeah, this could not be less my character. Immediately, that first option. Said broken nose, just like, yeah,
A little anesthesia.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh!
Yeah, like, that character was not there at all in my story. So that's the main
I like to
voice
move
review.
around the camera to have head
Yeah,
movement.
oh, absolutely, of course, that's not the voice I expected to hear from Male V, actually. I mean, I'm not sure what I expected. Just...
Goddamn Kirk.
That fucker Kirk. I don't know who that is, but a fucker Kirk.
He's a unique NPC for the Street Kid.
I love how there's
I
a...
can be mean, but
Yeah, because like the blue dialogues will not progress the...
Mm-hmm.
First time in night... Okay.
it's not my first time.
Okay, one thing, you know what? One thing I forgot to check because I forgot that, oh yeah, we might have to deal with that sort of stuff. Is there any...
Probably gameplay for removing the gameplay for the tutorials.
No, that's not what I'm looking at. Where would that be? I mean, I feel like that would have been...
What are you looking for?
Something about subtitles.
Graphics.
Nope.
No, maybe...
Accessibility.
No,
Yeah.
usually it can be...
I would say it's accessibility if you want to make it bigger or change the color.
Oh yeah, actually, never mind. Yes, you might absolutely be completely
Hey,
fucking...
there we go. Subtitles.
Yeah.
So,
Overhead, I'll get that. That's always good. That can help a bit.
I think you had to...
Ooh, that's weird. Text size. Oh. Let's see, that's too big, but... Because, you know, to help... Because I just realized, like, okay, for
also,
streaming
I'm gonna
purposes...
have in gameplay. Is gameplay for the tutorials?
yes, it was. Yep. Miscellaneous.
Off. I don't need those. Hello, Mama.
My mama always said... You know, I will give Cyberpunk one thing. It's very multicultural.
Yeah.
And there's one thing that I did realize at some point. I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. That would be there, though. Is that there are clearly implants to allow, in canon, to subtitle for foreign languages. It's like, oh, that makes perfect sense. That would be in there. Alright. Oh, God. Wait, hold on. I feel like just from looking at him from afar, I already hate him. Oh, that's a decent size for the text, actually. What's up with today and people I want to punch?
And this guy also.
Yeah, you just sit there and be pretty, I guess, but let's... Oh, okay. I was about to say, my God, that's whenever I sit next to you, and then he pulls out a gun. It's like, well,
What's
hold
your
on.
problem? Yeah. Oh, someone's calling me.
No. Seriously? Alright.
Hello?
I guess I'll... Oh, shit. Sorry.
The game sound apparently. There's a problem with the...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you turn off the...
No, I didn't. Fuck, since when has this been going on? Well, that's the part that worries me now. Since when has this been going on? I hope it was not too long.
I mean, we haven't missed much.
No, but it means... Fuck, was that going for the end of... Lost judgment as well or something?
No, you
No.
would have probably called us earlier.
No,
He was snapping.
Yeah, but also like he did make a.
Well, Jack one didn't say anything.
Yeah, but
And
also,
also,
they're
Iserod did
lurking,
mention
so-
something. He did say something earlier about when we started doing Cyberpunk. So he would have said something then. I feel.
No offense, I highly doubt that. For
Pass
this
me the
situation.
controller again.
Yeah, never mind. True. Okay, sound should be back.
What's he owe you? Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot.
I hate your ears.
A cred shark with business ethics.
What
Seems too
the?
good to be true.
What a strange
Well, Mary fucking
thing to
Christmas.
notice.
Cut him some slack, will you? He'll pay. Just need some more time.
Try to be intimidating with
Do I
your
look like a
fucking
priest that runs a
gun,
charity
huh?
to you? You borrow Eddie's, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I'm a flaky cunt who can't keep a
Hey,
deal
now
off
we're
the
not in
hook?
Australia. That
No,
word is not okay.
you let him off because it's me asking. You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it. Know what, Kirk? I sometimes get the impression you forget you aren't from around here. Pop into Haywood for the occasional visit, sure. But you live far, far away.
From what I
in
heard, isn't
Pacifica.
Pacifica even
What are you getting at?
rowdier,
Getting
rougher,
at?
more
You
shit?
calling in to
Pacifica
think
is
before you
a,
start something
I don't
with
think
the
I've been there
local
yet,
sun.
but isn't that?
It's the new combat
I'm
zone.
open to other options.
You know what? I don't even know what that means, and I think that says everything.
In 2020, there was
Free ride
Haywood
there on
was
the
the
page.
combat zone.
Only 4
where
of them in
all
NC
the
as of now.
gang wars and
One,
fighting.
Oh, okay.
Rayfield Regional Director.
Now they all moved to
2,
Pacifica?
Now
Mayor
it's
Ryan.
moved to Pacifica.
3,
Okay.
And
a
Dogtown,
rental
which is in the
service.
DLC.
And
All right.
4. Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
Also, hey.
Oh, you're indebted, that's
holographic
Magazines.
magazine. And also, Arondite. It's a reference to Arthurian
Kinda in
legend.
a rush,
And
yeah.
also Witcher.
Oh.
It's the.
Oh, nice.
It's the ultimate sword. It's in Witcher.
Cool.
I do this.
I found an arcade game where you play as Roach.
Of course.
Yep.
I'm a man of my
That's the one
word.
thing I go is like, oh, hey, I'm escaping from Gerald.
Whole thing simple.
Gerald.
Geralt.
Jerry of
You
the
sweat
River.
the Rayfield
That's
for
how I
me?
call him.
I
basically.
clear Pepe's account. Even tossed in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Ember,
For a second, I was
club
like,
where
I
a
thought you were
Rayfield driver
Rick.
likes
Like, no,
to
you're
kick
Kirk.
it.
It's different.
There every Friday night like clockwork. Soon as you appear, security cam shut down,
Oh, yeah,
gate
it's
swings
so
up,
smooth.
the road is
Already
yours.
describing
Just gotta
something
grab
so
the
smooth.
Rayfield and roll out. Simple. And your man
I
Rick,
really like the third option.
trust him like my own brother.
I really like the third option. Just like, I do.
Who's
What
the
the
owner?
fuck?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash out of every hole in his body.
Oh, we come money.
And his name? How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know
Sounds
where to
like
find
you
it.
should know this shit. I would.
Plan sounds shaky as fuck. Oh, how so? Sounds like you're looking for a sucker. This ain't no setup, V. Heard you
I
got
did
a
not
good
mention
head.
a setup.
Maybe we help each other make a few eddies. How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire?
That sounds
Fast
pretty
and
cool,
easy?
I'll admit, but
Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones. This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization. A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Come
Yeah,
on, Kirk,
that's
even you
a
don't buy
little-
that. Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith.
tell me that was the
So,
seat and not
we
you.
all agreed then.
What is it?
No, I just mean like this guy's just like,
Best keep your word, Kirk. Easy,
okay, to be
V.
fair,
Job's
I'll
gonna
be real,
pound your
looking at
wallet
him,
too, you know?
he's
Head to
probably
Embers in
not
the
chromed
Glen.
up much.
Rick's in the garage. Be
It's
waiting
like,
for you.
die, you would not look
You
like
two
that
will
if
hit
you
it
had the
off.
ability to chrome up.
Good luck out
Yep,
there.
let's be real.
We'll be in touch.
Sick.
And it's not to for a diss on fat people or anything. It's just like, let's be real, people would not exactly choose that if that's what
Man,
they
it
would
don't
not.
matter.
They just wouldn't.
Perales, Ryan, suits from the same
Malone ain't getting
Unless there's some wild shit hidden under there, though.
Or
Maybe
he
yes.
can't, or maybe he can't even chrome up.
Yeah, there's some weird shit about that.
Yeah, what prevents you from being chromed out?
Money.
And also the actual cybernetics being able to adapt to your body.
Spare veterans some change.
Spare a veteran some change.
So you're a vet today, huh?
What can I say? War stories rake it in.
Respect the hustle.
All yours.
Knew I saw good in you.
You just
God
admitted
bless.
you're... Okay, whatever.
Also, got no home, sick kid, and cheating wife, need booze money ASAP.
You're just gonna waste it anyways. Wow.
I mean, he's honest, I guess.
Cybernetic God comes to devour its
Like,
children.
I definitely remember when I was playing Deus Ex
Yes,
that
but-
there's a whole thing about like your body rejects implants.
Yep. Some people have.
Well, who
Actually,
do
most
we
people have that
here?
because that is a
Really?
foreign
In
entity
this
in your
game,
body.
yes.
Long time.
Oh, okay. I meant
Didn't
in
know you
Deus
were
Ex.
around.
Like, yeah, it's a foreign entity.
Also, there was a body in the trunk.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
No place like home.
You look like you wanted
Sebastian
to be Danny
Ibarra.
Trejo in your
Haven't
past life.
changed
And
a
you blew
smidge.
it. I don't know. Like,
No one calls me by my name anymore. Almost forgotten how it sounds.
How are things, Padre?
The same.
Also, listen.
Haywood.
I know it sounds
Nothing
better
ever
because it's a
changes
foreign
here.
language,
I'd rather hear
but
about
you
it.
just want people to call you Dad. It's like Dad is like
He's
I.
also a priest.
Oh yeah, the cross.
You
I
know
didn't
what?
see
All right.
He's very much a priest.
Okay, that's
Got
different.
back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride. Marcus, let's go.
Feels like I'm going to hell, but all right.
it. Get in the car.
Going to hell with a priest? No.
Who's that? Oh, that was it. Okay, Marcus
you,
drives.
Marcus.
Okay, he drives. Okay.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off
Marcus
at
looking a
Impulse.
lot like fucking Barrett.
Front door?
I was thinking
Take the
about
ramp
that.
back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard it, Marcus.
The planet. All right.
Yeah, it
But
sure
it's
is
fucked.
fucking. It sure is
Your
fucking dying
return
right
to
now.
NC has been good. Busy
Also, I just
already?
noticed he has a V on his face. Is there a V for the Valentinos, one of the gangs?
Okay.
2 years gone by, not much has changed.
Actually,
No,
what am I saying?
it has
Fucking
strong
Barrett could
roots.
absolutely exist
Never
in Cyberpunk.
watered by the same blood.
Easily.
Yeah.
Now, tell me
If
about
anything,
it.
the weapon would be way too primitive.
Yeah,
If
pick up
anything.
something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
Went there without expectations, actually. Well, except that it'd be better than here. It wasn't.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Shit.
Oh.
And there's another gang, the 6th Street.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
They're
Stop the car.
What's going on?
They were volunteer soldiers during the last war that happened in the 60s.
Oh, I guess
in
I
the
guess I
60s.
didn't get to that part of
And
that
they
backstory.
kept the army surplus and they became a gang.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day.
What do you want?
To settle
Why
on
did you
this
look like Yondu
once
for a
and
second?
for all? Got an offer for you,
In Guardians
Patty,
of the Galaxy,
so listen
like
up.
what?
No, I see it.
Wait,
Get
no,
the
is it?
fuck out
Is
of
it
Vista.
Yondu? Or is it?
Pull your boys
Yeah,
off
okay,
the
yeah.
street. I'll give you the Glen. Done
Live free,
deal.
die hard.
No more
Jesus.
restless nights. See how generous I can be.
I prefer to live hard, die free.
Well, Patty,
One
What's
more
it gonna-
fucking word.
stay out of this. I don't know you.
Okay, that's
Now
a
I don't know
relatable.
you, which
move,
means
to
you
be
were
fair.
shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything
Ooh.
else?
He seems
So
like a
is Griffey
musician.
gonna have a nervous
Close.
tick whenever he fucking acts up?
Careful, Padre.
Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah.
Cyprus
It's-
has
You neither,
it's
shit
more of
bucket.
a kind
Marcus,
of Mexican,
please.
Latino thing. I'm
Army
like,
thing.
huh?
No, I understand. But what I mean is like that's basically gonna be a nervous tick. Every time you talk tough. It naturally comes to you. Like just
So
I love
if
that you.
I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your
I love
roots.
that you. Stood up your
if you
windows.
So
if
many
you let
little
him,
shits
if
left
you
around
let
here.
the
Shit like
thing
that.
happen,
Despise
he will
the
say,
souls that they look
the
at
padre
now.
will say,
Who was that?
the padre will
No
say,
one important.
how
He'll be
about an
gone in
offer?
a week's time.
you
Another will
walk
come this
away,
place.
and your mother's
Full
gonna
iron
go
on you.
home safe tonight.
He did. And he will pay for doing
And
so.
then he's gonna say, Atlanta broke you. Saying to me, because I didn't step in. I was being tough.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just drop down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number.
Could be
Father
useful.
Sebastian.
Maybe we can also work
Sebastian
together
Ibarra.
again.
Padre.
Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with
Well,
God.
well, here's the. Okay. Well, here's the fun thing. It's like, okay, well, I sure as shit don't know if that
Now
guy's
we
gonna.
have the appearance.
Oh, okay. Bitch.
Of course.
Yeah,
Like- Yeah, what's that?
it's Lizzie. Lizzie Danger. She's a legend in Night City.
Of course she is.
And then there's this. Those.
Ooh. They didn't bring much luck in Atlanta. You've worn these while exploring every shady back alley.
So
in Night
already,
City.
like, my starting path is very different because I clearly am new to Night City when I arrive. Like, I start outside and then I arrive in Night City, and then it's like, yeah.
And you were kind of cowboyish.
Yeah.
Clothes.
So that is already very different.
Alright, you have a contact now. Sebastian Padre Ibarra.
Well,
Your neighbor already what?
Oh,
Your neighbor already cared? Called? Purple thieves must die!
listen, there's gonna be a lot
I'm
of
just...
hidden, of little things
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that's fair.
We're gonna have to start, like, just.
Oh, true! You
An
can
energy drink.
Oh, for a few minutes. Okay, straight up. It's
Oh, by the way, that reminds me, because of something I had to do in Pirates Yakuza, I ended up actually finding out the price of a stamina and spark
Me?
in American dollars.
One
It's
location.
2,000.
About to
It's a
find your man.
$2,000
Rick's
energy
one of the
drink, the
good
stamina
guys,
and
you'll
spark.
see. I trust him like a
Whoa.
brother.
So you said.
I don't know what to think.
Optional, you can find Rick.
Yeah, there's always stuff like that. Okay, now here's the thing, because I was thinking about that at some point. At which corner do I put the camera?
Something I can help you with.
Because right now the map is hidden, but was there ever something? Oh yeah, no, your equipment's gonna be on the.
Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes.
Oh shit, again.
You know what?
Do you
As of
think?
right now, I think
Is it gonna show you like a
I
timer or
think that the
something?
bottom right might be our best bet to put the camera for now.
That's fair.
Kirk.
Because if I remember correctly, it's mostly gonna be
You're
like
all
some
with the
controls that
shine,
will
kiddo.
show up.
Good luck.
So that might be the best way to give the most info to people.
Look at this beauty.
It's a very nice car.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a man of little faith. See? We're rich.
And now you'll see a
You'll fire
special
her up
thing.
and call me when
Do
you're
you
on your way.
notice something
Tell you where to go.
missing?
Yeah, there's no windows.
Actually,
There's no. Is it just because it's like a holographic like simulation
Looks like this will be
showcasing
a
what?
cool breeze.
Oh,
Cameras.
straight up. Oh shit.
get the fuck out.
okay, so. Oh, no.
Fuck. You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Okay,
Chingados.
so that's how he appears
Oh!
in this one.
I just saw at the bottom.
Yeah, no, it translates the subtitle for yeah.
That's cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's a neat thing.
Oh fuck.
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Okay, well I did not have that problem.
Well, yeah, you're nomads.
No, but I did have
Wells.
some
The sheriff.
issues with the sheriff, yeah.
See, you haven't grown
But you know, sheriff doesn't have a lot of power, so you know, I kind of just like, yeah, you wanna fucking leave me alone, great, awesome. Have a good day, sheriff. Almost flipped him the bird at the end, but you know.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on, spit it out. I'm waiting.
Pig that chatters.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right.
Enough of the chatter. What now?
There's a lot of setup here being done for like
Gonna
okay, but there's a
do
lot
a
of characters I
stick.
don't see.
Get it?
Does it mostly
Come
change
on,
until
Stance.
Act 2?
Give us a break, huh?
Is that
Lock us
why?
up. Let's just jerk off till trial.
'Cause there's a lot of character that needs
Worst
to
case,
but then no.
we
Okay.
get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves? Fuck ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play it on an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea.
I will say that that's where you kind of see the difference, I feel, between like how Japanese handle voice acting and how other places. Well, I mean, this is Polish, but you know, this is Polish at this point has so AAA that really.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
But it's
My nose!
not
Not again!
not again. But
And
My
then,
nose!
and it's the thing of like, you know what?
right there.
You know what?
With this.
The accent is fucking legit.
And he let us go.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Nah, Stints wouldn't do us like that.
You sure
Yeah, no,
about
the
that?
difference that, you know, like we talked
He's
about
born and bred
how,
and grown like us.
like, especially in the Yakuza series,
It suits
especially when an
as much as
accent
you
has
do.
to come in, like what
Do
you
what he
end
had
up,
to do.
we end up realizing
That's
it's like,
it.
oh, the accent was actually terrible, or stuff like that.
If I hadn't
Here,
come, you'd be
that
cruising
Japanese
Night
accent
City
was
in sexy
fucking on
wheels
point.
right now.
Nah, come on. Job was toxic from the
Seriously,
start.
this was.
Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should have known I'd
Also,
have
by the way, they
PD on
came
my
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the alarm went off
Maybe now,
immediately.
it's God ordained.
Because the gadget that was supposed
Jackie
to
was-
No, even from that time, it's like they came in fast.
If I had to guess, probably Rick.
I know you.
Yeah, priorities.
You hang at the Coyote.
Maybe that too. Because I know for sure that
Wait,
cops did not come
Wells?
that fast in some
Like
situations.
Mama
I've been.
Thought I'd recognize the name.
She's my blood, all right. Coyote's her
Oh.
dive.
You actually
It's strange
kind
you
of
and I never met
know
before.
him a bit in that path.
It's like, oh yeah. Mama Wells.
Oh, she ran that fucking bar you were in?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't. That means I'm gonna be able to go there
Good
later.
job to steal
Okay.
those wheels at the
That
car.
was good.
Of course,
Kirk.
but you know what I mean. It was just like,
You
okay.
work with that sewer slug?
Pepe wasn't big,
Interesting.
can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Because he know cartel.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting Slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you,
Are we
none
still-
of them
okay, yeah.
have even heard of Kirk.
Against them.
El Cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Yes.
Just like that? You put a barrel
I'll
in
be
my
real,
skull
yes.
not so long ago.
You help my homies, you're okay in my book. No harm, no foul.
None at all.
Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry. Come on. I'm fucking starved.
I mean, you know, it's at least you start the game with a bro. Thank God.
And also, if you start with the corporate background,
How the fuck does he connect to that?
How does
Yes.
that play into it?
yeah, you already know him because he's your contact on the street.
Oh.
Fuck, that's good actually. Okay,
Oh.
all right, interesting.
That is pretty cool.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Hello there, Night City!
Oh, and this happened. Okay.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us. in
Man, it
this.
feels like that took a lot longer for me for that to happen.
Oh, I love this
Yeah,
town.
yours
Like you might
is
have
kind
a
of
mother who
longer.
popped you out on the steps of an orphanage.
To be fair, I mean, you start in a bad when you're already in my city, so I mean, it's, you know, I had to get there.
Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks
Oh,
will survive a year.
so I did meet him
And
during that
that's a
thing.
good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Oh, lost a tooth?
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
Or he got his twin pistol.
Oh, and the nuts
Not
too!
where you're
Jesus!
from. Matters not where you start.
And I got my
Matters
new
here
apartment, my
is
old
the
apartment.
walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Good for him.
Chick
Good
we're
for
looking
you.
for is somewhere in this building.
You did it, my man.
Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right?
Half a year later.
Speaking of which, got you a little something.
So,
Military
you know,
training shard.
I appreciate
You
that
need to,
there's not that
brush
there's
up
a
on your
little bit
dance
of like,
moves.
okay, we're not
Down for
making
some
you
target
really go like
practice in
all
VR.
the way from the start, you know.
So we can either do the tutorial or skip it. I don't really know how to play.
So do you.
So
Well,
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
sure. Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
No, of course not.
Oh, is that the okay? So that's the mission where we're definitely gonna see
Elevator.
if the nudity
This way.
sensor is active. Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
that's good. Good to know.
fists are a weapon.
To be fair, I don't.
You
I mean,
have a
you
lot
went
of body.
you went through it so fast, so I don't know. But you did not get an option to change your genitals, right? So I guess the nudity
Nope.
sensor is already active.
Yep.
Okay. Because of course I could in my thing. You know,
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so which and oh, okay, you had to go a little further.
T-bug hacking the thing.
Targets Sandra Dorset. Targets Biomon with Mutica.
That's our net.
That's
Suspected
why that
abduction.
name was familiar.
Target could have possibly flatlined
I was like,
already.
fuck, I know
Not sure
Sandra
you're in
Dorset. I
time.
couldn't remember.
We're
That's
in time,
why.
Bug. We
Okay, that's gonna help me
Sure, you're
actually
on
understand
phone,
what's
but
been happening.
That'll
a
make
bit
you
more.
any less part of
Good.
the squad.
Squad. Charming.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug. You focus.
Yeah, I think putting it into the camera in the lower right is the best option because, like, apart from showing if you're standing, crouching, or what gun you have equipped and some controls, well, I mean, we're not hiding
Yeah,
much with that.
not much is
All
lost.
right, good. I think that was the good pick for that.
Looking for 1237.
So
Target
1237
should
is
be
a
inside,
reference.
but I got 0 eyes on her Biomon. Fingers crossed it's not
Okay.
too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip
That's
it on your own, V?
the 237. That's a reference to what it's called? The Jack Nicholson movie. In the
Shining?
yes,
Shining?
It's a
For
reference
the
to
hotel?
Shining.
Oh.
It's the haunted room.
Oh.
There's going to be a lot of references.
Okay, so you can hack.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
We get in cyberware. We automatically get a operating system of a cyber deck, which is hacking.
What you equip quick hacks to
Oh, okay.
what you equip your spells. Let's go with that.
Okay, yeah.
Low profile.
You don't strike me as a low profile kind of guy.
Yeah, and neither does V right
This
now.
mission, maybe.
Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros.
Typical back alley fix-ups.
Don't fall on the
Not
laptop,
our lucky
please.
gal. Let's keep looking.
Next time, put it in the middle. You won't block any HUD. That makes perfect sense. Let's put the camera right in the middle of the screen. You're so smart, Isorod.
Careful now.
Okay, well now we're gonna see a very important thing. Oh, well, never mind. Just tutorial. One thing that does bother me, and I don't understand why it's like that.
What?
If you are to hide a body, it automatically becomes lethal.
That's new, because in the other one, you could knock them out and then hide them.
Cool. Why is that changed? That is so stupid.
Probably because it made stealth broken, because you could just knock everyone, then dump them.
Okay, then instead you can just kill everyone and dump them.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm wondering why does the not...
Or maybe because you leave them there and nobody finds them, and so they just... I don't fucking know.
I honestly, that's the part that is
On your
so
toes.
weird. I mean,
More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
These fucking Reapers. Oh yeah, D. They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Also, they're Russians.
oh.
The scavengers are all Russians.
Oh, I did not pick up on that. Honestly, the only language I heard them speak was... So, you know.
Actually, each gang is a different nationality. So, they're Russians. The Tiger Claws are Japanese.
I
Sixth
thought it-
Street.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Arasaka, which is a corporation. Ooh! That was
Sixth
cool.
Sixth Street is American.
I mean, yeah, they're veterans. So,
The
yeah.
Valentinos are all Latinos.
Ah, Shadow would love them.
And
moving forward.
I love Latinas so much.
I don't think you have any silencer on your weapons, right?
I don't think so, no. So yeah, you see, like, you have stuff like overheat. By the way, now he's stunned. Well, now he's kind of... That was a non-lethal way to do it. You know what I found out with it, which is really funny? Overheat does not kill.
Oh.
Yeah, I found that out lately. And it was just, what? One thing I will say about this game that does bother me a little bit is that it's very not clear what kills, what doesn't. It could be a lot clearer. In fact, sometimes, depending on the position of the body, they could still be... Normally, if they're unconscious, you will see them, like, squirt, breathe, stuff like that. Unless they fall, like, maybe on their side or something, they will just look dead. It's not clear.
Pack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Oh, interesting. Oh, nice, actually.
Nice.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them.
Yeah,
Clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Headhunter.
Gotta be there
Which,
somewhere.
because of my high body, if I find a turret, I can just rip the gun and start using it.
Nice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This nudity sensor is on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit, V. I mean, I got a stomach of steel.
I can't, V. You're naked, V. I can't do it, V.
You put
Think I
on
got her.
ice. Like
Got our
meat.
target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V,
What's
jack
the
into her
name
biomon.
for
Need to know what we're
sex
dealing
worker?
with.
Joy Toys?
Yep.
That's what it was, Joy Toys.
She's in the tub of
not
ice.
look good.
Crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the
That's
side.
all it takes.
People who live through shit like this get panic attacks. I'd ever known why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
Just that is enough body horror for me.
Sandra
Just the idea of, like,
NC
plugging yourself in. It's like, fuck this.
57042. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Drama should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked
Yeah,
biomod.
Trauma Team, like the whole like
Big
healthcare system is
neurovirus.
basically a massive corporation.
T-Bug.
It's not exactly different, you know, not exactly different from.
American health.
Yeah,
Cleavers.
I mean that was straight up. This world was created by an American, I believe, right?
Got an idea.
Isn't he like
By an American, and most of the lingo
The biomod.
is inspired by French Canadian at the time French Canadian
Anything
teenage slang.
If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your
That took the
rescue
premium
entry
plan.
unit.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
That's their term for dying.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie,
I feel
air
like you
hypo.
probably could have
Fuck
figured
this
that part
bad.
out, but
What?
Hey, cats,
flatlining is their term for dying.
Yeah, she's dying. Yeah, no, I figured as much.
In fact, instead of game over, it says you are flatlined. So I mean, you know, it's like.
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Okay, so the way they censored that is that basically the
Fuera,
bra
get
is
her
part of
out.
her skin.
Terrorist.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's textured.
I mean,
onto
that
it.
means you don't have to texture. I can totally understand why
Yeah.
that's like that.
No, that makes sense.
Also, honestly, you have to actively turn on the sensor, so you're fully fucking aware of why this is there. So, fine, that's not a problem.
Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all
Guns.
instructions.
The hospital has guns,
Great.
and they're gonna use it.
Place the patient on the ground.
In fact, it did use it against me.
Five steps back. Now.
This guys.
I know, right? Like, you don't have to do it, but what I did is that, of course, I wanted to just get a somewhat better angle. I mean, one step got fucking tased. It's like, okay!
It's because they usually drop in the middle of firefights.
That's. I guess when you put it that way, it's fair enough. Yeah, don't fall off.
Which can happen.
I honestly would not be surprised if that was the case.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires
So
down.
what
See you in
what
the
I'm
near future.
anticipating almost from you is that like I feel like there's gonna be a situation where it's like, okay,
Mind if I
optionally,
borrow your wheels?
if you want to like
I got a date
like
with Mickey,
optionally,
but
you
I
should
can't
probably
pick
be
up
quiet
that
about this.
How's that gonna look for
Oh, no.
me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack.
Oh no.
But don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V.
I kinda like her.
Our
Personally.
client is alive and well.
She is definitely
Of course
that
she's
like
alive
old
and
lady
well.
was like,
That's what we agreed,
you
isn't
know that
Splendid. Your
if
payment
something was
awaits
different,
you.
she would
Ready
be
to
a
come and
sweet
grab
old
whenever
grandma.
you
Instead,
like.
you know she can have you killed without even
I guess
so much as a
is the
moment of
only
hesitation.
place you wish
Like
to
what
go.
happened to her 5 husbands.
The NCPD
Five
has
husbands.
surrounded
I
Watson.
forgot about that.
The district is closed. If you're to make it past the call,
5
you
husbands
must
and
move
7
fast.
children.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by
That
to see you
part I do
later.
not remember. Okay.
We got street cred.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna need to talk about a lot of
Was
this
that the
mechanic at some point.
NCPD's gonna put Watson
Like
on
earlier,
lockdown?
you got the
I'm
headhunter
gonna sleep in
thing.
my own
Yeah,
bed
I noticed
tonight.
that
You
too.
better put it in.
I guess it's like an achievement for
Yeah.
getting.
Nope.
No.
No, is that first of all you will have levels
Okay.
like that. There is that.
That makes
But
sense.
also, you will have like other skills that can grow up over time in skill progression.
Oh, okay.
And that is very like when you highlight it, it shows you exactly what that's related to.
Headhunter.
Like gain XP by neutralizing enemies with pistol, revolvers, attacking enemies while undetected, performing takedowns.
Okay, I thought it was specifically like headshots or something. Well, it does give you headshot damage, yeah. So.
Yeah, because it will help into direct combat and stuff like that.
These ones you can grind them.
Absolutely, yes. I could totally see that it's possible. Neutralize enemies with assault rifles, SMGs, and blades, performing certain movements: dashing, dodging, vaulting, climbing.
Yeah. You haven't done most of these.
Well, no, we just started.
Which
you will probably not have it all. Yeah. Quick hacking enemies, like that's not gonna happen.
Like I think you've done like a couple.
Solo.
Oh, that you will probably actually have a lot.
Yep. An engineer.
Neutralize enemies with tech weapons, grenades, projectile launch system, and bolt shots.
Basically anything that involves technology.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Which means that it could be like a grenade, or it could be because you're using a special skill in your body.
And of course the skill.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
And a reference to Edge Runner.
Yeah!
Oh shit, there you go. There you are. Okay, so that is absolutely new. Okay.
Oh yeah. They have a ton of reference to the
Also,
anime.
is that why on the tech... Go to the tech one? The top one, I knew this looked familiar.
Yeah, it's David.
That's David, the main character of Edge
You get
Runners.
the Edge Runner perk, which is a...
The thing he does, I believe, where it's the...
It's essentially cyber psychosis. It's a rage meter.
Cool. Alright.
Can I unlock?
So you're...
Reflex...
I think top right? I don't know if that...
What's up?
That's a specific character? No.
Stunt jump. Really locks to sharpshooter.
A reminder me, for example, like my... Like those were my dumb stats, so I don't even have access to the bottom skills.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
Like this. It's like you need like at least 4 to be able to even access the fucking skills. That's my tree. Absolutely. That is absolutely the tree I'm using.
Ah, look. Live long and prosper.
Nice.
That's a strange thing to attribute to this because I now have the ability to make someone commit suicide. So I mean, yeah, it's I'll be real. The entire mechanic
here, you see Doc Brown.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. But like,
okay.
In terms of mechanically, that is the one where I'm like, okay, hold on. Well, this is why this entire Cyberpunk thing is like, from the start, a terrible idea. Like, I can hack someone's eyes by looking at them and think it's like... No, there's nothing but bad ideas in the Cyberpunk setting. There's no...
Yeah. This is new to this year. In the older edition, you could not hack cyberware. In fact, being a netrunner was kind of the shittiest job in the shittiest class in the
original 2020
the original 2020 TTRPG, because hacking would stop the game entirely, so you can play a different one.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Weird. Also, was it 2017? Tabletop?
No, 2020.
It is 2020.
Yeah.
Well, the world has gone to shit starting from there, so I mean, I guess they were right, but you know.
And Cyberpunk Red, the US edition, is set in 2040.
Oh, that's what I heard about at some point. Yeah. Okay, so not licensed songs.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll be real though, all the songs I've listened to on the radio, I didn't recognize a single fucking one of them, so I couldn't even tell. I'll be very real.
I'm curious if I'd recognize any of them.
Well, you have more chances than me, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm thinking about it.
Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
Tabletop NPCs. I will say one thing that I was very shocked by.
I'm starving.
With
Let's grab a
Keanu's
tight bite.
role in all this.
What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking
Because
down
like usually you hire someone like him and it's like he's not gonna be there much. No, fuck me. He puts in the work of a voice actor. The amount of shit he says, the amount of lines he has, I'm just like, what the fuck? He's actually putting in voice actor hours. Shit, that is wild. This must have cost so much.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, Pete.
Keep her
You
steady.
non-lethally bird them.
Hold tight, V.
Holy fuck!
It's fine.
Okay, now I guess we take care of the driver.
You know,
Can we take care of the driver?
unlike in Yakuza, they're not pretending you're doing this
So
non-lethally.
we can't. Alright.
So you definitely won't have to deal with your location being traced, I don't think. You're not gonna have to deal with that bullshit.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
Wait, did you have it?
It's okay. It can wait.
You have
Let's
to be
just focus
starting
on
with a
getting
different
home.
car, right?
Do what?
You have to be starting with a different car than I did, right?
Yeah, I didn't have one.
Okay. Okay, well they could bullshit that it's still the same
This-
model, but
And this one is the car you get. Your Nomad car lost it during the time skip.
okay, so that's not gonna. Alright. I wasn't too sure. I figured that. Okay.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
Oh no.
Defund the police. They have fucking mechas now.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am.
So, defund
Damn,
the
are we
police,
ever lucky we ran into
bullshit
you?
that's in this city.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
At this point, are the police actually useful anyways? It's like, this is flawless to begin with, this fucking place. It's like, look, at this point, the police, I don't know why they're even here. If anything, like, it's not even a diss on the police system this time. It's just like, seriously, this town is such shit.
I mean,
why are the cops even here? That's just...
The corpo have their own army anyways.
Exactly.
That's
Look
a
at
shame.
him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
Fucking at 209 over there,
Good
just
evening
like,
now, officer,
itching to fucking blow you up, I guess. Have a wonderful evening.
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice?
That's bullshit, V.
I'm always never not nice.
I'll admit I'm actually confused by this one.
Yeah, no, that was like a...
I'm actually...
a
hold
double
on.
negative with
Hold
a,
on. I'm
with a
at...
positive.
I actually
That
cannot
technically
process
be a
this one right
negative?
now. You got me good, I'll give you that.
Anyway, there is one type of shot that does shit backstab. The other cops are just there for show.
Look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. It's Max Tac. CPD's apex predators.
I'll be real.
MTAC
Just
rolls in when things fly
going
out of
to
hand.
start again, like with you and Dale, I'm realizing there's a lot of shit I don't even remember. Like, there's so much going on in this fucking game.
Sounds like there's somebody on the right.
Bastards. They had it coming.
Okay. At least they were fast.
They deal with cyber cycles.
It's just one of
If you start the anime, they're the one that
That deal with the first
cyber cycle. The guy was going on a rampage.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's the one thing that, like, maybe I'm just, like, thinking too hard about it. But that is one thing that's, like, you know, like, how this whole, like, cyberpunk
Not
thing is
likely
also
to make it
kind
back
of
to
a...
Haywood now.
has been taken as a trans allegory as well, you know, because all the body modification, all that. That's the one thing where I'm like, you sure you want that? Because everything about the body modification in this setting is the absolute worst shit ever. I mean, you really want that as an allegory for trans people?
Well, in the 2021...
As far as I know, being trans does not make you a fucking psycho. In fact, it does the opposite. It's great for your mental health when you actually do the gender-affirming stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about
In
it.
the 2020 rule set,
I keep forgetting that's the setting that people think Cyberpunk with, not this game necessarily. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, you got an attribute point and a perk point.
Usually when you level up, that's what happens.
Okay.
Body time.
Yep.
In fact, sometimes I was like, oh, I really want that. I'll take
I'll finish
that.
what I want to finish what I was starting to say. In the 2020 rule set, there was a blurb at some point to explain gender affirming stuff.
Straight up in the setting?
In the setting, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're so advanced that
The
changing
dude was
gender is nothing. It did do a 1d8 humanity loss because everything has it, but it's not necessarily a humanity is more of a abstract concept of like you have to get.
It's not just the gender affirming thing that does that. It's anything
It's
body
anything,
modification.
any body modification at all. Yeah.
Okay, so now I
I
can now understand maybe how it works a little bit better because like now I'm like leaking stuff a little bit too hard in my head. What it actually is, it's just like in this setting, it's not even a question, which is probably what these people want more than anything. Just stop fucking questioning it. Yeah. We can just do it because we want to. It's free. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
So you know what? Fair. I thought too hard about it. That's perfectly fair.
Would probably more of a representation of like, okay, now I'm a woman now, and whoa, okay, what the fuck is that? That's your new hormone.
Whoops! There's a glitch in your arm.
That's your new hormone. Like, oh shit, and things like that. And you can gain humanity back after therapy anyway.
Okay, that makes sense.
In the Cyberpunk Red version, they straight up say gender affirming surgery costs no humanity.
Okay, they were like, whoops, I think we accidentally said something we didn't mean to say with that. Whoops, yes. Hold on, let me just, okay, there we go. That
I'm curious, because there's one thing, can you go back to the attributes? There's one thing that I...
Although I would say being forcibly changed gender for shits and giggles by a psychopath, that would fall into the traumatic event.
I mean, yeah,
which would make you lose your... Yeah. Hey, can you go back to your attributes? I want to check something. Yeah. Is there another skill that another attribute that we haven't
That's for
yet?
later.
Okay, that is for later.
Also, I still don't know what it is.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna tell you, it's something you get in Phantom Liberty.
Oh, it's a straight up Phantom Liberty thing?
It's gonna be a while.
Reminder, when the game came out, it was an unfinished buggy mess.
Absolutely, absolutely, I understand that. But, okay, straight up, that's a skill. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm glad I'm not going to expect anything from that for a while. Good, okay.
Forgot earlier. A radio is something you could probably use. Zip in your undies.
There's one thing that bothers me every time like we have like a setting like this, and it's just the idea that at some point, like, God damn it, I understand their stupid fucking words now. Just like, God damn it, I get it now. Fuck me. Like, it still sounds so dumb. That's my old man side, like that comes through there. Just like, oh, it's so stupid. Home sweet home. Check everything. It's your home. You tried to take money, didn't you? Yeah, okay, you tried to take...
So...
I tried to take my money.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm changing clothes now.
So, in the older version of the game, clothes were your armor.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
And so because of that,
unfortunately makes
you
sense.
looked ridiculous.
Yep.
I'll be very real.
It's a song.
Looking at the NPCs in this setting, that's fitting. That's not even a problem for me.
It's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch.
Then, when Phantom Liberty came out, and they made the new version, or right before New Phantom Liberty, they made a big update that redid most of the quirks and things like that.
So is that why the cyberware is mostly where armor comes from?
No, that's from Phantom Liberty.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But there was another update before that.
Oh jeez, they reworked that twice.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And this update added the wardrobe.
I'm sorry?
Which you can now have the outfits you want.
Nice.
Huh. Man, came in late.
Yeah, I know.
That's still the weirdest part to me. You've already waited almost a decade for this game. Like, really, not take an extra year? That's what it took. That's what it took after
Yeah.
once. I understand though that maybe you
an
need some
extra year
feedback, but
and an entire anime as an ad, essentially.
that's true. It is true that Edge Runner actually resparked a lot of interest in
It's
the game.
also a year before the game.
Yeah, but honestly, that was one of those things where it's like,
So it can change some appearance.
at least like at the start, because like what my opinion of this entire thing was not very high during that whole moment, because there was a lot leading up to that where I was like, oh, that's weird, and then it crashed and burned. Well, didn't burn, but it crashed real hard, and I was like, that did not help.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Okay.
When your opinion is already not very favorable about something, pretty much anything bad that happens just reinforces that opinion. So that was kind of the situation with me.
I get that.
It took me a long ass time of friends actually like playing the latest version of the game and all that to eventually be like,
That's a good one.
Okay.
Actually. That's another good hairstyle.
Frankly, the only reason that it's not because I'm playing it that the opinion has changed. In fact, I'm only playing it because I initially planned to be like, all right, I bought it to like, you know what, I'll treat you, my guy. You wanted to do this for a while, like, but at this point it was like, well, it's on my console now, so I mean,
this is a reference to Main's hairstyle from the anime, I think.
Oh, I never noticed it looked like that.
This is terrible.
And of course, there's this hairstyle again.
Ah, the Killmonger. That is so unfortunate, because it really gives the feeling that it's like, do you know more than one black person communally as an industry, or because there's so much of that haircut. It's like, do you just know the one black person, all of the game industry? What? But also, it is a cool fucking haircut. It's really sick.
It's also because of the Marvel movie that
I was about to say, actually, hold on. You don't know any black people. You saw Black Panther and thought it was really cool.
That was it.
Why is my voice doing this? Why is my voice doing this?
I have a shower.
This made me sound so much more intense than I actually felt.
You really had a nerd out moment.
Reference to the Demolition Man.
Okay. This oh boy.
Another Cyberpunk movie, essentially.
Oh, true. It's the one with Rocky Balboa.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, no.
I was about to say Judge Dredd.
My weapon rack. And each one of them can be filled.
Oh, wait, actually.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Every
neat.
single one of them.
Oh, well. Fuck.
So that's a little... You wanted to have a little fun completing something? Well, you can find every one of the weapons.
Are those all of the unique type of weapons?
Yep.
Oh, I sold a few, so too bad. But, 'cause honestly, I sell what I don't need. I'm practical like that. But, okay, so
Yeah,
all the
right.
weapon marks, like, iconic. That's the term. Iconic. Those are to fill... Huh. That's cute.
Not all iconics, although.
Okay.
Guys.
But, okay, that's...
Is it
Well, that's
only
fun.
the ones who
That's
have
a nice
a
little-
certain icon next to them?
No, iconic is basically like, you know how there's gonna be like tier 1 weapons, tier 2, and then there's like iconic. Those are just like, they are very unique. They can probably be beaten by better weapons very easily at some point. But you know, usually
you can
when
actually
you get
upgrade them.
I thought the description said that those specifically you could not.
You can. At least you need a perk for it.
Maybe that's why I can't. That would be very possible that's why I can't. Okay. Okay,
So,
I'll be very real.
brain dance.
Those things, we're probably not gonna fucking read them. There is a lot.
Yeah.
What you need to know is that brain dances are basically how their version of movies, which is basically you plug that in your brain and you experience it.
Yeah, from the characters.
Which means that, of course, there is so much as like, oh, cool, I can experience Narnia. Or I can experience Back Alley Sluts 9, or whatever the fuck, you know, like...
no, I get it.
Or I can experience...
Death.
Murder footage. Or... Yeah.
Or being murdered footage.
Oh, some people get off on that. It's great. I mean, you saw the kind of subreddits there are, and you're like, okay, well, we're already there. We just can't plug it in our brain. So, I mean... I have had my morbid, of course, many years ago, my morbid curiosity of like, wait, you can actually see people die on Reddit? Oh yeah, that's a subreddit. It's just like, oh, you can see footage of people dying. But you know, at least because I still like myself, when I saw one thing that was way too much, I was like, nope, I'm out. I saw decapitation, and I was like, oh, that was clean though. Also, I was like, why am I thinking that? That's not good.
I might have caught something.
And then I saw a little girl get hit by a truck, and I was like, alright, I'm out. Done, never again. I'm out.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is...
Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Mac and cheese is forever, it seems, huh?
Also, real water.
What?
That's a different drink.
Real water?
Oh, I'll be real, I legit forgot we had an audience. Like, there's also Reddit 50/50, which is a gamble on whether it's a cool or cute thing or a truly horrible, traumatizing thing. Yeah, no, because it's like, oh, do I want to play Russian roulette for trauma? Yay!
Okay, how do you check your emails?
On your fucking computer.
Oh, that's fair. You have 4 messages.
You will get. There are so many emails that are just spam.
Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately. Penis nanogel scam alert.
I still don't understand what a nanogel is, and I don't care.
Malware detected.
Oh yeah, that thing. Aha! You open this email. Therefore, like in the next whatever, you will explode. So you send me some money. No.
And
I can promise you, I've seen that email 20 times. I still haven't exploded from that. Other stuff maybe, but not this.
Is there still more money in your wardrobe? Nope, it doesn't seem like it.
No, I totally took it and did not change its look.
I know he did change.
Oh no, right. He started with that. Never mind. Yes. I still haven't used the outfit mechanic at all. At this point, I just kind of look at my stuff and I'm like, okay.
You can find some more.
Travis Clazy.
Travis Clazy.
Hello.
Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you too, Travis.
Woo!
Thank you for coming.
We celebrate the weekend holiday.
If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel.
She's one of the fixers.
You
I
can
know.
call me a collector. Later, B.
I was just saying, just like, no, seriously, who the fuck are you? You just called me out of nowhere.
Open up!
We got a call. We're here.
I think at some point it just gave up. Because there were quite a few times where like, oh, the cops are still here. Okay. And then at some point they're not. Just like, well, I don't know if they...
There's some radiant...
Do I also stream on other platforms? Actually, no. Come to think of it, we can I believe that's a thing. We can straight up...
Stream on YouTube, yeah.
But also like simul-stream?
Yeah.
Why did I never try that?
That is a thing.
Why did I never try that?
What do you say?
Well, now I'm going to be asking myself that question for a while, so...
I wonder...
Ass whooping he did.
I feel like there has to be something. Just like, okay, there has to be something I'm not thinking of that might be a problem.
What I do wonder is like, do we have the capacity
Where'd you
to
get him, Fred?
simul-stream?
Maybe that's a thing. Maybe we need something.
Because I wonder.
Also,
if,
terms and services are different, so a stream could.
So I took the poor pup in.
I think there might be a lot more to consider.
I mean, we swear a lot, so
Right, so
I think that's where we can...
I mean, we said the word killing murder already.
Yes, we did. And a tumor mind talking
And I also talked about me
Now,
seeing a
here
gif of
we
a
are.
4-year-old girl get hit by a truck. So really, I think YouTube's not gonna like us to begin with.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
There's an entire melee mechanic. Like you can parry. You can strong hits.
Okay.
That's a parry.
That I figured. time slowed down, so I was like, oh, he parried well.
Too early. I got somewhat decent at it, but the problem is that also it's like, well, that's not at all my build, so I'm not using it. So it's really worthless for me to learn how to use it, really.
You got one hell of a punch there, Jim. Never thought of monetizing.
Why are you all walking on stage?
What do you say? What have you got for sale?
I had one moment where that really tickled my roleplay thing. Because, like, while you had the option to sit next to him, and while that action is happening, you can engage in conversation. I was like, while this is happening, like, you start a combo, I'm like, that's exactly how you would do it.
Something about fighting.
And I was like, oh, that's fun.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got
not had any custom character panels yet. No.
Go far.
Mostly because I don't have it. We're also like very small time, so no, that's not.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not there yet. But I'm sure that we would all be.
We're looking into being a PNG YouTuber.
Both of us.
Well, I definitely want to mess around with the idea of it.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But I mean, if ever we become like big enough to have them, like I would love to pitch in for some nice ideas.
I'd be fun. That'd be fun to have our own emotes at some point. I can already think of a few that I'm like that.
Yeah.
You gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight.
I mean, I kind of want one where it's just like, just Gladio's face, one that says ultimate, and then just experience. It's just like, you put whatever word you want in between.
Managed to drop every last
Boy,
one of them. You get a chance to fight
we did that a lot during the F-15 stream.
Well, as far as being a YouTuber, like, I mean, I'm sure I'm guessing you know what that means.
I believe in you.
Literally, if they're asking the question,
yeah,
that's probably because they don't.
Well, basically, it's like a VTuber, but instead of having like a fully like animated
3D model, like it's kind of an animated 2D model.
Yeah.
Basically, that
has usually a few poses and
that is mostly just like if voice comes out, mouth opens.
Yeah.
That is it.
That's
with usually a little bit of like.
I know,
bro, no. Stop it.
So
there is an iconic pistol right the fuck there.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And
you bought it.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
All right, because that's the mission. I forgot.
Oh, true. Okay, I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
I mean, if, in that case,
what the fuck?
Well,
while we were having a fucking like play fight right next to it.
Real quick, I'm gonna.
I actually don't have Instagram. Okay, I have one, but I so don't use it that at this point I don't really have it.
That's fair enough.
So no, not really.
So where do you?
Well, don't you have it equipped? So wouldn't it be? Would it not show? Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Well, shit, look at that. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun little thing.
Nice.
I mean, not to mention, apparently, from what I hear, Instagram has pretty much gone to shit, really. I mean, it's fucking bought by Facebook and all that, so I mean, yes, it has gone to shit. There's no everything that is touched by Meta is like, listen, it's probably gone to shit. I absolutely have Discord, yeah. That's how I communicate with most people, thank God. Man, far in the future, they can't even have a smooth frame rate on the TVs.
Disgusting. Asking for Discord.
There's some. Is one of the ads that I'm like, fuck this? Are they on top somewhere? Oh well, that's not the one I'm thinking.
Nicola!
Taste the love.
No, there is one. There is one ad that I'm like, oh fuck this, and it's the you hate your meat.
Ew, what?
No, but the visual with that ad, just like, okay, let's.
It's a
And you know what? We'll probably see it.
Okay, yeah.
So,
we'll probably see it.
What are you going to talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it.
Why is that guy dressed like one shot of Tuxedo Mask in the old anime?
Yeah, no biggie.
Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs.
It seems like the color palette of that terrible fucking outfit that Tuxedo Mask
There's a
wears
reason
once.
Max
And that's
Tack
very
existed.
broad now that I think about it, because he wore a
Civilians
lot
were
of
in
terrible
danger.
outfits
What was I
in the
supposed
90s
to
anime.
do? Just watch them get mowed down?
I know this was like 90s style, but
Me
it
and
sucked.
every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max Tack. The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
That's another reason why I keep saying the police system is still useless. It does not make me give a more favorable opinion of them. It just makes me... Okay, so even if you wanted to do something better, you can't.
Man
That
of
makes
the
sense.
hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting.
All right, well, we'll see. I mean,
Sit down, let me
I
finish
prefer
this.
to get to know people a
Then we
bit
can
better
drop in
before
on
that.
Senor
But hey, honestly, at least
Didn't
yours
figure
is
you
very
was
easy
the
to
type for
remember.
Asian.
So
Yeah, no, that's
Thought
fair
you'd
enough.
find
That's
it
yeah.
exotic.
What do you
Yeah, no,
mean?
that's another
What's
reason
there
why
not to
the
like?
cops are useless.
Noodles,
It's like,
check.
this time, not even
Sin
negative
sirloin,
towards them. Just like,
check. Get some more chile action
You
up
can't
in
do
here, and
anything.
You're looking at Mama Wells' signature.
By
sopa
definition,
de
that he's useless.
fideos.
Yeah. That's true.
like it's either you're a piece of shit and you serve no
There's something
purpose,
about a
go fuck
surprise
yourself,
yesterday.
or it's either you're stuck in a
remembering
system
right,
that
or
makes you unable to do
just had
anything,
great fun?
and that means
Probably
you're
both,
it's
because
just
you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
jerk off, buddy.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named
You two
Dexter
heard that.
Deshawn.
They're not gonna like.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds
Fuck,
of
that is an
partly
accurate description.
gold-plated cool.
Right there. Unique dialogue, because I'm a
Yep.
sweet kid.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Because yes, again, as you have said, as you have said, Stamp, the three kids you were in, you grew up in Night City.
Yeah.
So you're actually, of all the backgrounds, you're the one that will be able to chime in on some very intricate detail of the city's history and all that. Yeah, okay.
How'd you manage to pull this?
Yeah, this is true.
Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by
Well, I
Dex.
feel like if you're playing a corporal,
You
you're
me?
gonna be such a fucking
But
prick.
T-Bug,
I
she's
mean,
the
that's
one that
what I
hooked us
thought.
up.
It's like,
Got us
how?
talking.
Not after.
Knew it was a
but
done deal
you
the
know
moment you
something.
laid eyes
Because
on
I'm
me.
thinking of
Each dialogue is
Ain't nobody who
basically
can
the same.
resist this.
because I'm
Only
thinking,
the
Right.
only unique dialogue.
yeah, of course.
Sure,
But what I
yeah.
mean is that,
Whatever you say.
like for example, when I played Divinity Original Sin 2, and I based my character, I inspired her with Dagoria, my old D&D
So what's
character.
the gig? We meant to come
I
out
did
in
put
one
in
piece?
just because how that was
Our Lord
fitting.
and Savior wants
I
to
put
tell
in
you
the
everything
noble background
himself,
because I
face
guess
to
what, that's
face.
accurate.
Oh, no pressure, but
That was accurate to her
this
character.
whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
That was not the effect I expected. Because what this meant is that there was a lot of dialogue
See
with
what old
the.
Dex
Well,
has
first
to
of all,
say. Set it
exactly that, and also sharing the
Dex
energy.
is a real
of,
deal when it comes to
well, why they
fixers.
don't they go out and get a
Don't
job?
get me
then?
wrong. Don't got
It
nothing
was like-
against the Padre or Wakako, but
This was not the part of Noble I expected that I was going to have. That was not what I thought. Oops.
Whoops.
Don't get me
Don't worry,
started on
I ignored
fixers.
all those
To catch a
plots.
client,
Yeah, thank
find
God
the
for
cheapest
that.
gong to do the job. Then
I
drop
grew
the
up
corpse
noble.
in the
I was like,
landfill.
okay, no, I grew up noble,
shit.
but I
Hit the nail
woke.
on the head, V.
I got woke.
I mean, I.
Gracias a Dios.
Again?
Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels.
I was gonna ask.
Gave
Like,
them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
I was wondering if maybe the way like
top-notch
it
work Miguel
changes
did.
for the
Rise like it
dialogue
looks.
based on like
Factory
the
new.
way that you
We'll see
the,
about
the
that.
path that you pick.
So we rolling
But
or
I guess
what?
it doesn't matter that much. Like I was wondering if Corpo, like if you pick Corpo,
Let's
like a
feel
lot
this
more
factory
dialogue
now.
is more like formal and
No.
whatnot. But I guess it's not that.
I mean,
that
again, there's
From
this-
seeing some of the corpos that
It's
I've met, like, no, they talk like us. They're just rich.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
They just have a different reality than ours. You know, like business, like rich people in real life. They just have a different reality.
First stop. Ripper Duck.
My bubble head.
Nice.
I just ate.
I still understand what that is.
Are you driving?
Yep.
Okay.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow.
Listen, here's a problem.
Me and Misty.
I wish the driving was better.
Say.
Yeah.
Because,
so sweet.
you know, I'm not trying to play GTA. Sometimes it just happens. It's a bit of a problem.
Also, car combat wasn't in the original release.
Ooh.
You could not pull out your weapon and start shooting.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Even though you...
It seems like there's already a lot of missions that I played that relied on that. Okay.
Not in the rail sections.
No, there's a few situations where I feel it. Maybe that's just the way I handled it, I guess. That could be it. Okay. No one was able to give me an answer to this. What is that icon?
It's the dangerous icon. High level.
Oh my god, right, I saw that, but yellow because enemies. So, right, so that just means that's a dangerous cop.
Well, he's a net runner.
For the NCPD.
Okay.
That was super simple, actually. Wow. Okay.
For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather,
Gary.
not only to you.
Gary the Prophet. Oh my god.
Do
This
you
is a
truly
streamer.
believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes
Yeah.
have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
No, sorry, you mean that's a cameo from the known
all
street
around
game.
us.
Oh,
even
okay.
within us.
Okay.
Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld.
I'll be real,
and
the
half
way-
the forks on my ass already.
And if
The
you
way
are
I
their
handled
pawn,
him?
unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
The way I handled him, it was the kind of thing, just like, okay, what do I do? Normally, people that are delusioned,
But who are
it's
those
healthy to
who
kind of
follow
play
every
along.
step you
So I
ask?
really fed that up, because it's just like,
Entertainment in Alpha
this
Sector.
guy has, let's, you know what,
I'll
I'm
sit
gonna,
tight over here.
you know what, I'm gonna play along. I just never had the heart to stop, though.
Oh no.
Always. Makes for easier living.
Okay, to be fair,
He is the hero.
that's weird. To
Also,
be,
she serves crystals. She sells crystals.
yeah. And also, am I crazy or is she voiced by Erica Lindbeck again?
We're bulletproof.
Misty.
Talk to her?
Can't you? Can't.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll hear her at her
Yeah.
moments.
No, that's fair.
Pet the fucking cat or we'll slice you. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck garbage you're eating, but it doesn't look good.
You can, if you come back, he'll still be here and there and can pet him.
I'm aware. At some point he disappeared though, and I'm like, oh, but that makes sense. But oh.
Go buy some cat food in Kabuki.
Oh my god.
Vicky, spry as ever,
Okay,
you old ripper.
hold on.
It's good to see you.
Well, now okay.
Good to see you.
Okay, I love that.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know what you're implying, but I love it already.
Then go to your
Last gig. Had to
You
jack
better
in
not
the
set me
client's
up for
neurosocket.
emotional despair.
I think I might have
near
gotten
your
spiked.
apartment in
Experiencing
Mega Building
migraines,
10.
nausea,
There's a
Okay,
hypersensitivity
just starting
to
apart.
bright lights.
They're doing a trash
Old
bin.
kit and caboodle.
Near it, you'll see a cat.
All right, kid.
You'll see a bowl.
We'll sort you out in a flash.
Okay,
Besides that,
that
how are
is
things?
that will now be my life mission. All right.
Met a new fixer. You gave me a job.
Good.
Name's
No,
Dexter
because I
Deshawn.
remember there was an era where it's just like I hear
From the
Eric Lindbeck
afterlife.
and like much smaller
No
NPC
denying
roles
you're
almost
moving up.
everything
Everywhere.
in places
Yeah.
where I'm like,
Something you're not telling me,
these
Vic?
voice actors usually don't work on these projects.
Keep your guard up, that's all.
So you know,
I've heard some
it's like-
things
that's fair
about
enough.
Dex.
like the
He's
one that
not as
surprised me was
chill
hearing
as
her
he
in
makes
Far
himself
Cry
out to
New
be.
Dawn.
What? Grimes? What the fuck do you mean she's there?
Sorry, you're related
It's
to
a new
Elon
kid,
Musk. Of
but
course, you're
tools,
somewhere in
not toys,
Cyberpunk.
Vic.
Let's be fucking
Time I
real.
bumped up my sights
She
and got a
plays
grip.
Lizzie Wizzy? I don't know if you...
I've not met her.
Someone
Now,
will meet. Will be there.
Finally,
Vic, shit's getting real.
And also,
Got a
hey,
job from Dex to show
Grimes
up,
made a
hitting the
mistake.
major leagues. Need
But she
tactical
got away.
perform.
the
So-
Dexter Deshawn? Well,
I'm giving
that
her a
is
very
something.
small benefit of the
But
doubt.
let me guess.
Yeah, that's
Hasn't
fair.
paid you yet.
Also, isn't she now with a trans woman? some shit.
Quit crying,
Is something
Vic.
like that?
I'll bring you the eddies later,
I'm
with
not
interest.
I believe that
You
might
know
be
I
what,
will.
no, that might be a different X of Elon that is
Last
now.
time. You hear?
Because let me tell you, sometimes it's so easy to explain why some people are
Chair,
doing it.
please. Sit down.
And that one,
Relax.
it's like, oh, he has a trans daughter that now just completely wants nothing to fucking do with him. He has an ex that I'm pretty sure is now dating a trans woman. And like,
Kuroshi
well, I
optics.
mean, wow,
Best I've
you
got.
are very
Should
simple
be
to
about
understand.
right under
Elon,
the
actually.
circumstances.
Also, yes, of course, we're playing a cyberpunk setting. Yes,
Now, Jack, yeah.
dumbasses like Elon Musk are going to come up.
And I'm getting Kiroshi eyeballs.
Yeah. I don't think I've changed that at all.
Kuroshi. Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
I
Sounds
think,
like it
honestly,
could come
I
in
stuck
handy.
with those and the ability to...
Gave you my word
Oh,
I'd
that
pay
makes
you
sense.
back.
Is that the one that
this
allows you to
might
see
be too rich
cameras
for my
from
blood.
afar?
We'll work something
think
out.
so.
Right now,
Because,
I'm just
yeah,
out to make
for
sure
me,
you
my
get
build,
back in one
perfect.
piece. Eddie's in hand.
See you later. I said, oh, right, leaving for here.
You
God,
peruse and choose while I scan.
Also,
I am
What's going
distracted
on
today.
inside?
also please can look at this.
Yeah, yeah, there's a whole mechanic.
Basic Kuroshi optics.
Okay, I love it. Okay, look at this, but you skip through everything.
So what does that do?
20%
Minus
cameras.
20% camera detection speed and a 4 times optical zoom. Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the scan, you do the scanning thing.
Plus
And
two
yeah,
helps.
the cyberware capacity.
Okay, yeah. You're.
This is absolutely where tech gets really handy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because the more tech points you have, the.
It's mostly also because we're playing this new game and you're looking at your phone, mostly. Sorry.
There is that.
Sorry, yeah. I'm just checking something for Grimes. Just
We
wanna
do talk about a lot of information, so there is.
There's a lot of information.
Also, to be fair, isn't that the most cyberpunk thing to do?
Also, new to the
Oh,
update,
that tree is straight up new?
you could get this.
Okay, but the armor stuff is, yeah.
The armor stuff was in the game, but again, it was optional. Now it's mandatory because that's your armor.
Yeah, because now it's not clothes, that's your armor. Your fucking, your cap is not going to protect you from...
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's
yeah, okay.
A
That makes
bunch
sense.
of things. I'm gonna get this.
So you see,
you
it's
don't have
like
enough
that.
money.
You also don't have enough room. This, you have enough room.
Yeah. I'll get some eventually.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god, that's so expensive.
I'll be very real, to my fucking shock.
No, it's not.
You get money extremely easily, actually.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was shocked by that.
I mean, good to know, I guess.
Like, it did not take long before I was able to just buy a car.
Truthfully, I don't think you have enough for.
Oh, no, right now,
To
no.
buy anything.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
I can literally confirm that that is 100% true.
Okay.
Literally,
This should do
you
the
will
trick.
show up on...
Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
On camera.
as a
surveillance.
blur, but like, yeah,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
body is still
I'm ready.
there.
Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Now, there's a mechanic I have not had that... No, you know what? We're talking too much about stuff that's going to come in
Lay
later.
that major league arm of yours right here. Just
See,
like
I
that.
will say, I love
Thanks.
that. I feel like this fits the character
Now,
we have
a bit of
established for
anesthetic
this
and
one.
I can start
It's
cutting.
like all of that. There's a lot of like extra
Feel
bits of
anything?
dialogue where you're like, you don't even care. You just go for like, all right, I do the
Play
thing.
by play,
Like,
though.
yeah, that's the
Little
vibe
doc.
your character gives me.
Makes it sound
Just
like a
like no
dentist.
questions. Like,
Always
okay,
going on and on.
that's
Don't be mean now.
that fits really
Remember,
well.
I'm
Yeah.
old. I got a shaky
Get
Gannic
some
hand.
cyberware.
Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
At least it's not the start of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah, the fucking like.
The
worm getting
fucking
inside
war,
your
yeah,
eye.
the
Ugh.
tadpole going in. But oh, fuck this.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
I
You might feel a little
I
discomfort at
don't
first.
like this,
Poor
but
vision, low contrast, glitches.
You know, and I know that, you know, for
How's it
example,
look?
Musk,
Feel all right to you?
he fancies himself such a huge nerd. So, you know, there's a
Some
lot of
more
shit that is
dramatic
clearly,
improvements before.
like,
Patience, kid. Give it a
inspired
minute.
by stuff like the
Time for
Cyberpunk
scanner.
setting. And I guess that shows a different type of people that we are. Because honestly, all I've witnessed here, I'm like, no, I'm good.
It might take
No.
you a few seconds to adjust.
No.
But first
Yeah,
time's
no, I
rarely
get
the charm.
that.
Ooh,
No,
with
it's
anything,
just the-
really. Scanner
Just
should
the fact
eventually
that you
sync with
saw
your thought
through the
processes.
eye that was not
read your
connected. Yeah, it was
intentions.
just like, no, that can't. I don't know.
I looked at that and was like,
I also
oh, boy.
injected NCPD file search.
Thank God that's not a problem with my
Unintended
character, just with me.
ne'er-do-wells. You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
There's some NPCs where you
It
look at
ought to
them and
work
it's
like
just
a
like,
charm. Now draw your weapon.
is it because
You
it's
should see your
cheaper
ammo
that
count in
you
a brand new
definitely don't
sight.
pass at all? Or,
Oh wow, so you're just getting a HUD now.
that makes perfect sense though in this setting that.
Oh yeah, by the way, for
How about
everyone
the norovirus
watching,
from the last
you
job?
can't see
Can
it,
you
but
check it?
we just saw the
Done and
the
gone
ammo
while we
count
were putting
at
in
the
your
bottom
implant.
right.
Yeah,
Got
that's
full
probably the
sweep on
only
your
like
soft
thing
and
they're going to be
circuits.
missing in that
Zap
set.
the
I'm pretty
critter.
sure.
You're certified bug-free.
Uh huh.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I
Victor's
don't know what
cool,
to
though.
say.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs
Mike's a
now,
stand-up guy.
another
I like
2
it.
in an hour.
I mean, unless something happens later on that I'm unaware of, but at least as of now, it's like,
Thanks
I love the
again,
guy.
Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
He's one of the best fixers in the game.
Go on, kid.
Does it actually
Show
make
'em
a
what
difference
you're made
mechanically?
of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came
Earlier,
from.
yes. And also, some fixers have different stock.
Okay, so there
Okay,
is.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. The fact that you need
For
to pay,
but
pay
for the
back-
most part,
Who's
it's
winning?
probably like you can find
Hernandez.
the
You know, in the
same
old days,
stuff at like
that
most
cripple
places.
Malone would have been flat on the
Okay.
boards.
I was wondering about
Now,
that
every
because there are
last
quite a
fighter's
few.
got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Isn't that cheating?
Technically,
If they
but
all have
also
it.
like if they all have it, like nobody's cheating.
I don't know. That's not how it works
Yes,
in
it
Japanese
do.
baseball. That was the whole thing.
Well, this is not Japanese baseball.
How's biz going?
Can't complain.
Well,
Corporals learn to keep their
you
distance.
can actually in
and
boxing
Sanka's back
have
hiring lone
the,
mercs.
you know, the practice
They all
of it.
gotta
They
have the
have.
newest, shiniest
You can,
implants.
I fucking hope
Good
so.
thing you
But
got
you can
Misty here to
request to
help.
have it on
Handles
for,
your
for a match.
griping well.
But both.
Yeah,
of the,
renting out her
well, yeah, of
shop's the
course.
best decision I ever made.
why not?
You know what?
Absolutely.
Seems like
have
you're
it?
the only person in Night City who's happy with this
I mean, I know
lot.
we don't care about
You
the
get to a certain
the
age, you
athletes'
drop all your
health.
illusions.
I
Life
understand
just
that.
gets easier
but
from there.
what? Anyway, this is getting into a lot of completely different,
It's
unrelated.
also because it makes the match way longer. Because now knockouts are almost.
Okay, so that's exactly my problem. It's just like, well, it's better for the health of the athlete, but it's not as much fun or entertaining. So that's exactly my problem, actually. Okay, hold on. Let's listen to her. No, we confirmed. Sorry.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for
I
negative
literally
energy
forgot you
fields
confirmed it.
and avoid
Yeah.
being reds. Anything red.
What is going on with me today?
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to
is that supposed
Gramsci
to say?
Burgers.
Light music
Okay,
and dance.
do my best to talk
Welcome
us
to
up.
Riot. Party
Riot?
nonstop.
I guess it's Riot.
Yeah, that's Riot.
That's not the clearest font you could have used for that, but
Well, it's not meant to be a clear.
that's
font.
marketing, the graphic design 101. It's supposed to be clear and understandable. That's kind of the first step.
Well, these guys definitely didn't get the memo.
What the fuck is that
There are people who say
icon
cyberpsychosis can be treated.
On the
on the
right.
right?
And I know exactly how that sounds.
What the fuck is that? I've never seen that.
Grenades.
Therapy is still better
Why are
than
you
going to the brain.
seeing that? What?
There's a firefight over there.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what. Okay.
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Psycho killer. To be fair, apparently a lot of the mission
Yo,
titles
Mr. V, a
are
pleasure.
music stuff.
Dexter Deshawn
That makes sense.
Flesh.
Ample indeed.
Ample indeed.
He has the wolf symbol.
Mind if I
on his
ask you
shoes.
something right off the bank?
Is that wait? That does
Would you
strike
rather
it.
live
Does
in
ring a
It's
bell.
from Witcher.
Right
It's the wolf's.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th.
Ooh.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic.
Okay,
I'd
now
expect
this.
nothing less from
I was
you
very
than
curious because, like,
supple
no,
youth.
this is the kind of
Respect.
dialogue choices with, like, okay, no, you're establishing your character here.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be
I have a
precise.
feeling you're gonna
Jobs
finish
to
the first
grab.
act a lot faster than me.
Yeah. Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he look like he's fucking
Arasaka.
smoking a
Surely
puff that you
that's no
put on the
problem.
top of a microphone?
What's the problem?
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around.
Hard ass V.
Got a feeling
Let's
this
go.
could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
I mean, I'm pretty
You
sure
work
it's
this
hard
out?
to not play a
Got a
hard ass
plan?
V regardless, but
Two
Eddie's
things.
just
First,
drugs.
a conundrum
yes,
with the maelstrom.
it's euro dollars.
Needs
That's
Yeah.
their
to
currency.
solve.
That's what I figured. Because
Second
euro
to
dollars,
rendezvous.
I guess, when
Simple. Client who brought us the job's
shorten it
anxious.
is ED.
She wants to parlay with
Yeah.
one of the teams.
So Eddie's.
Client.
Eddies, which is
What's the
euro
thing?
dollar.
We
Why
just said
shouldn't
that.
We literally.
Literally, that's the conversation we just
I
had.
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't easy. But the
No,
way
it's
I
okay, you're
was
focused
aware
on
of
the
any
game as
kind of
well.
Yes,
intel.
and also my headphones
Right,
on.
and-
I hear only half
Some
what you're
brothers
saying.
from
Yeah.
Pacifica got
I
back to
get
me.
you because
Told
that's
me to
kind
stop
of
looking.
the
End the convo.
game that I'm trying to.
I'm completely forgetting that we
Anyway,
need to look
our
at the
little
time
client
eventually.
insisted on meeting someone with
Oh
skin
my
in the
god,
game.
what time is it?
You know.
Oh, it's
Oh
Six.
fuck,
Be
it's
there for it
6:10
all.
already.
Well, we have a good conversation. That
Yours
is going
truly
to
will
be
be
more than enough
remote.
to establish the
T-Bug ain't
character
no
we're
people
going to see.
person. Jaggy's
Honestly,
only
in
good
this-
at
in
And
this
we'll
simple.
get action
I know
on
you
next,
know what I mean.
Yeah.
on next session.
Pretty much
Yeah.
is you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
I
Got a
feel like
classic
that's
tale for you.
such an
Psycho
easy
gang
way
doing
to
its thing
fuck
2
you
weeks
over.
back.
It's
Jumped
just
the
like,
military
they got
convoy. Got away with the key.
Yeah, it is.
Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see,
But here's the thing.
Convoy was carrying the
Fixers
Flathead, a little
Need
combat
to
bot, a
have a
prototype.
reputation.
And I need
I know,
me to
If
fit
you
a
were
high
go
grade.
around fucking around with mercenaries,
No, I understand that.
Because if
But
we
what
don't
I
get
mean
that
is
bot,
just still
we
like,
don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited.
actually, that
It's a
explains a lot
single-use
about
toy.
It's like we were talking about his being
Now, I
inspired by
flat
this
out
setting.
purchased
Like,
the
yeah, the
damn
setting's
thing
full of
from
bad ideas.
Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a
Actually,
gentleman
hold on,
by the
man.
name of Brick.
Yeah, that answers
I
itself.
say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his
What's
friend
that
and
sound?
gangmate one Simon Randall,
Right, okay.
a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Sorry.
you can't turn it off.
Royce is in charge now.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome.
So a
of the
maelstrom.
kind.
Big club in this town.
I was about to say, unlike
I'll give
all
you
of
that.
us queer
Except few of its
psychopaths,
other
you know,
members,
we're-
no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer.
It's fine.
Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears.
I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
You're making us start with setting up for a big job. So I'm sure it's gonna go well.
Yep. We're in Act 1.
We're starting the game with the biggest heist ever.
Nothing can go wrong.
It's gonna go so good, guys.
One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
We already answered the question, though.
Later now.
You're really not gonna give me any answer. Okay, bye. Rude.
Yeah, he asked us a personal question. Oh, we got a call from that.
Jackson,
You already went to level 4. Wow.
Gordito's a big deal.
Just move the car?
No, I think it tried to move and it didn't work.
Oops.
I saw someone T-pose at some point. It's fine. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, there might still be some...
No, I love it.
knows how to
Personally,
protect his biz.
It's like,
Wants to
I
put us on
love
a
what
few
makes a
small
video game
gigs.
unique. It's
Prep
that
work,
fucking
I guess.
type of shit.
Before lining
The
us up
medium
with
of
big
video
job.
games, the only one that's gonna have
This
this
is
shit.
combat bot, military prototype.
Okay, no, they can be that
Maelstrom
fucking
clept it.
animation in general
And
as well.
Dex
but
paid
you know
to
what I
take
mean.
it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but
This here.
I don't know how much help she stands to be.
I just noticed the ad.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
I can't feel my head anymore. Woo!
What's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first.
Yeah, that makes perfect
Pound
sense, Big
action.
Jeff.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
I could talk the details to my client, but also
Got anything tasty
not
and
even
quick?
questioning the tail in the burger. All right, yeah.
It's like they say, you either get tasty or you get quick. Here you get full spread, 2 in 1.
Also, a knife.
This.
Cat food?
Oh, that's what you meant.
What the fuck?
Is it just me, or does that burger have a tail?
It's a kid's meal. Kids like surprises.
Okay. Can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there at the top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch your kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try and I bet they'll foot you just right.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, glad to hear it. They were just collecting dust.
Dexter and Sean.
How about a little? Okay.
And then
Flathead price.
Okay. Mr.
Eddie.
V, I just want to remind you again that Eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners at Biz. Around sum of 10,000 euro dollars to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom.
Thanks for the info.
You'll need it. Best of luck.
Alright.
I think we can save the game. A manual save. Manual save. Just save the game. You know what? Like I said, I remember this is the kind of thing. Indeed. Look at that. That is its own save. Good. Honestly. Wait. Oh. Never mind. I just realized there is still.
You have
okay.
both of
The
them.
auto saves is the same.
Yeah.
Is what is unique path, but not the. Okay. Okay. So continue to never save over Nomad. Every time you save, you're gonna have to be super fucking careful.
Actually, let's go with there. Now we have a buffer.
That will help, maybe. Alright.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm not going to be progressing on this for a while, because I'm being a pirate. So. Alright. Well, we start a new, probably another lengthy playthrough.
Yep, we're gonna be here for a while.
I mean, fine. I feel like this kind of game we have not like touched much.
That's true.
So you know,
like these kind of RPGs are not.
To be
things
fair,
that
if there was one that was like something like like the renaissance of like those types of games, like Pillars of Eternity or Divinity: Original Sin, like that, those would have been good. But also, like, yeah, there's a lot. It depends. It depends.
Wait, didn't
we plan on eventually doing Baldur's Gate 3, but you know, and that's going to be a fucking commitment. You okay?
We're checking for.
I was going to check for my insurance, but it's not there.
The same as we usually.
Isn't that in? Open the wardrobe.
It wasn't the wardrobe. I checked.
It's in your stash.
Wait. The stash, right?
Oh. Ooh. Oh, are these like DLC?
Yes.
Oh.
They were a clothes you could constantly upgrade in the in an earlier update. Now they're just cosmetic.
A multi-layered.
I mean, I will say there are still some clothes that give some stats. Yeah. That actually happens for some.
Yeah. Could rock this one.
Fucking Travis touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, with that, you almost need to play a katana build. But anyway. All right, save the game for real so we can actually stop.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting. Very curious to see where this fucking goes. And yeah, that's gonna be weird. But hey, honestly, it was about time I treated you to something, and I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go, Let's go, Cyberpunk. So everyone, I'm your lord.
And I'm the brave.
And I'm the court wizard.
And it's 76 degrees.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Sorry, Fahrenheit. Like.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
Listen. So next time it's not for me to take care of yourselves. What? No, hold on.
Moon cheese? Oh my god.
Alright, see ya.